My students in 6th grade at Carthage International Schools, welcome back again. Today we're going to discuss the last skill in our unit 11, which is writing. So let's play the writing time together. Unit 11, writing composition. Pupil book page 118. Our workbooks pages 108, 109. Writing information from a chart. A chart means جدول. First, let's start with the pupil book, page 118. We have pictures. These pictures show you the extreme winter sports, okay? Extreme winter sports الرياضات الشتوية. And we have a paragraph, information paragraph. فقرة مليئة بالمعلومات. What shall we do? We shall read the information in this paragraph, elicit the most ideas, the most information, and write them down in the chart. Where is the chart? This is the chart. الجدول. What are the most important information? We have the day, the number of the day. We have the temperature, درجة الحرارة. The weather, حالة الطقس. Sport, the name of the sport, of course, اسم الرياضة. And we have the number of spectators. رقم المتابعين أو رقم المشاهدين. By reading the paragraph, eliciting the information, we fill this chart. On the first day, 6,500 people watched the snowboarding competition. The temperature was -8 degrees Celsius, but it was sunny. These sentences give me the information about the first day. Okay? We have the number of spectators, the number of the day, we have the name of the extreme sport, and we have the temperature, which is -8 سالب 8 تحت الصفر, and we have the weather sunny. So we write the information underneath. We have 1 -degrees Celsius, sunny, snowboarding, and 6,500 spectators. Day number 2. The next day was 2 degrees warmer. أدفأ بدرجتان. So they did not write the exact degree of the temperature, but we have to elicit this. We have to elicit أي نستنتج درجة الحرارة. They say 2 degrees warmer أدفأ بدرجتان. So we write -8 plus 2 equals -6. Mathematics. سالب 8 زائد 2 يعطينا سالب 6. So it's still -degrees. درجة سالبة, which means the water is freezing. المياه متجمدة. Okay. We have the number of the spectators, and also we have the weather. How can we elicit the weather? By the word it snowed. It snowed means that the weather is snowy. And we have the exact number, which is 6,000 people watched the freestyle skiing. We have the name of the sport, which is freestyle skiing. So the information to the day 2, -degrees Celsius, snowy, freestyle skiing, and 6,000 spectators. Let's move to day number 3. Okay. On the third day, it was -2 degrees Celsius, and it didn't snow, but it was cloudy. The weather is cloudy. The temperature is -2. 8,000 people. The number of the spectators, 8,000. 8,000 people watched the downhill skiing on the third day. On the fourth day, it was the snowboarding finals. It was sunny and cloudy, and 1 degree colder than the day before, which is day, of course, number 3. 8,500 people watched the snowboarding finals. So we have the information of day 2, 3, and 4. Day 3, minus 2 degrees Celsius. The weather is cloudy. We have the sport downhill skiing, and the number of the spectators is 8,000. Day number 4, minus 3 degrees Celsius. Sunny and cloudy, snowboarding, and 8,500 spectators. Okay. Let's move to workbook page 108. We have here the name of the extreme sports that we have studied. And, of course, pictures. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. They are pictures which tells us about the sport. You have to write the letter beside the correct definition or the correct name of the extreme sport. We have the marathon D, canoe slalom B, skateboarding H, wakeboarding F, BMX biking C, kite surfing A, inline skating G, and mountain biking E. After that, we have another information, another paragraph, and another chart. The same thing that we're going to do is to read the paragraph, then fill the chart with the most important information. Day 1, the temperature, weather, sport, spectators. Of course, while you are reading, you are going to fill this chart. I have given you the most important details in this chart. So please check your answers, take a screenshot here or stop the video and fill your charts with this information, because we're going to answer several questions about this information from this chart. So please check the answers or write the answers exactly the same to get the most important information about our sports. Okay, these are the information. After that, look what I have written under that. On the 5th day, 7,500 people watched the freestyle skiing finals. The temperature was minus 7 degrees Celsius and it was snowy. These two sentences tells us the information that we read about in day number 5. I want you as a homework to do 2 sentences or 2 days. Give me 2 sentences or 3-4 sentences, just writing the most important information from this chart to talk about the 7th day and the 8th day. Okay? Next. Now this is page 109 in our workbook. Look at these questions. You have to answer these questions using the information in the chart that you have already filled. Okay? So we're going to read the questions, and I have already written for you the correct answers. So please write the correct answers in your workbooks. Why do we have these questions? We call these guided questions. You have to use the information in these questions to form full sentences, to write your paragraph as well. هذه الأسئلة نستخدمها أو نستخدم إجاباتها في صياغة جمل كاملة المعنى وكاملة الصيغة لتكوين الفقرة المناسبة لنا. Let's read the first one. Which sport were people watching on the hottest day and what was the temperature؟ معناها ما الرياضة التي كان الناس يشاهدونها في أكثر الأيام حرًا وكم كانت درجة الحرارة؟ The answer is the canoe slalom and the temperature is 36 degrees. Okay, question number 2. Which sport had the most spectators؟ أي رياضة كان لديها أكبر جمهور أو أكبر مشاهدين؟ Of course, it's the marathon. 3. Which sports has the worst weather؟ أي رياضات كانت في أسوأ طقس؟ They were the mountain biking and the marathon. 4. Which sport were people watching on the coolest day and what was the temperature؟ ما هي الرياضة التي شاهدها الناس في الطقس أبرد طقس وكم كانت درجة الحرارة؟ coolest هنا ليست coldest. coolest أي إحنا نتكلم عن جو الصيف وبالتالي في الصيف ليس هناك شيء يسمى cold. we have cool. cool يعني بالعربي نقول اللي هو بارد، طقس بارد نسبيا أو براد، شخص لطيف معتدل. So we don't say in summer cold day, we say cool day. Okay, so we have 22 degrees, the marathon of course. Number 5. Which sport had the best weather؟ أي رياضة كان فيها الطقس أفضل ما يمكن؟ It was the inline skating, the BMX biking and of course the canoe slalom. كان الطقس فيها جدا مناسب. Number 6. What was the weather like for the wakeboarding? It was windy. Which sport had the fewest spectators؟ أقل عدد من المشاهدين. It was the kite surfing. What was the weather like for the skateboarding? It was of course cloudy. كيف كان الطقس في رياضة السكيتبوردينج؟ So, what is your homework? Your homework is to writing a paragraph using the information in this chart. You don't have to use all the information, of course. Think of a topic, think of a subject that you're going to write about, and order your information sentences correctly. Some ideas or some advices for you. You can't choose any information. You can choose any information in the chart. بإمكانك أن تستخدم أي معلومة موجودة في هذا الجدول. You should write the same subject. يجب أن تتكلم في كل الجمل عن نفس الموضوع الذي اخترته. اختار موضوع واحد، إما عن درجات الحرارة، إما عن حالة الطقس، إما عن أنواع الرياضة بشكل عام وتقارنها ببعضها في أي نقطة من النقاط، أو عدد المشاهدين. Weather at the summer game. ممكن أن تتحدث عن الطقس في هذه الرياضات. You can say the most or the least popular sports. من أعداد المشاهدين قد تستنتج الأكثر متابعة والأقل متابعة، أو الأكثر شعبية والأقل شعبية بين هذه الرياضات. You can talk about different sports. ممكن أن تتحدث عن الرياضات المختلفة من حيث ماذا؟ How many took place in the water or on land. يعني ممكن أن تتحدث عن الرياضات التي تحدث في الماء، تختار منهم، أو تتحدث عن الرياضات التي تحدث على اليابسة. You are free for your ideas, for your choice. اختياراتك. I need a full sentences with full paragraphs. Don't forget your conjunctions of course. لا تنسوا أدوات الربط. They are very important. I'm waiting you. بأمان الله.